All right. What's up, everyone? We continue the playthrough. I continued throughout the day already off stream. I'm in Act 6 now. Played like 3 acts. The build is online, at least the leveling build. And yeah, it's been quite fun, honestly. I do enjoy this build. So I'm kind of sure that I will run this build during the actual playthrough. Yeah, we continue. So I have defeated a lot of bosses already. This is now Act 6. I need to quickly check, what do I take here? Physical damage reduction per seconds. You've been stationary. Life flash charges every 3 seconds. You haven't used. I guess we go for this because I'm not really stationary. Jules, how is it going? Hello. I heard you were traveling. I heard you've been speeding down there. I mean, not literally speeding, but very fast, I guess. Very fast. You're visiting your dad? Yeah. I spoke with Biggie. Know everything about it. You sure didn't speed? No, I mean, he said you were quite fast down there, I guess. That's what I meant. Well, glad you made it down there safely, wherever it is. But you guys having a good time. Don't listen to what Reggie and Miss Reggie say. I mean, it was Biggie. Yeah, I'm back on PoE 1. Because there's a new league starting next week. Oh my god. Didn't listen to him either. So how long do you stay? Just like the weekend or what? It's like 9 hours 45. Drive took over 10 hours. Well, you haven't arrived when I spoke to him, so. We were good in time, I guess. I do not really enjoy these long drives, man. Like, I don't know, you get all sleepy and shit. Especially if it gets dark. Like, I try always to... I guess nowadays I would always start to drive very early in the morning. So you drive through the day the most of the time, you know? Yes, you have to get up early. Yes, you're tired when you start the drive. But because the sun is out or whatever, it's daylight, you feel less tired doing the drive. Not that I would go for a long drive here. Until Monday. Let's go. So you have some days off of work then, yeah? That's some good things. Some quality time, maybe. Some quality time. The wetlands. Wait, where's the south? Should be down there then, yeah? Don't need all these skills. I need to. I wish it was a bit longer. The days off, or you stay down there? Both probably, eh? Yeah. Well, let's not be sad over the time when it's over. Let's enjoy the time that you had together, I guess. The rest is just not helping. Dude, where's the entrance? You guys have any plans? You do something special, or are you just hanging out and take it day by day? That's probably down there, right? Nephew to the zoo and the water park yesterday. That sounds fun. Hold on. Could technically do this and this. That's good. Wait, there's a new League of Legends new league next week? Yes, in Path of Exile 1. It's not 2. Curse of All Flame. I barely started this league. In 2 or in 1? Careful, this is 1. It's not 2. I guess the rumor says it that the PoE 2 league maybe takes August, September, maybe this time frame. This is only rumor that I heard and read from someone, not anywhere close to GGG. So don't take it as a fact. Today you're going to see a family friend. That sounds fun. Yeah, that's good. Some good quality time, eh? Awesome. How could it's interesting that you guys live so far away. I guess you then left out. Also, you left home quite early, right? And quite far. Probably not something that is to be discussed over the Twitch chat, but just stating the obvious. Oh. Kinda need more mana, dude. Let's do the strong box, why not? You need to get wrecked? That's not gonna happen. I'm too OP. I'm not getting wrecked here. It's not gonna happen. I'm working from home, which is good. Tomorrow. I enjoy that. Of course, yeah, that doesn't mean I get to sleep in, because later the dog or the family is waking me up at 6 or something, and then I may or may not fall asleep again, but yeah, no, working from home is already a good thing. Tonight is the World Cup finally. I was thinking to watch it, but it's like 12:30 at night over here when the game starts, and I'm reaching the point in life and age where I'm like, this is not worth it, dude. I just watch the highlights tomorrow. Easy. Break down the game of 90 minutes plus, usually 100 minutes, I guess, then halftime and whatever. Right? Break down the whole 3 to 4 hour event, what they want to do out of it, in 9 minutes to me. Perfect. Time well spent, dude. I love that. Well, that would be hard with the kids not to go into school right now. Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit tricky. School break right now. We've got a level. Biggest does a lot of that. What the highlight stuff watching? I do that all the time, man. I'm so not ready to watch a game for that long anymore. I don't know. I can't. I simply can't. Watching game of clips. I mean, I'm not watching clips. I just watch the highlights. I guess we go for some life here, maybe. Let's take some more life, some more survivability. The highlight clips. I guess they are, I mean, over here is like the main TV channel from Germany. I say over here, right? But I'm not living in Germany, so the main public TV channel in Germany is they showed the games, the majority of them, not all of them, but the final for sure they show. And then they just do 9 minutes summary of highlights of the game, and that's it. Probably with the final a little longer. Yeah, it's perfect. I don't mind that at all. Did I? Oh. I really do not mind that at all. Of course, I want to watch the highlights, the halftime show though. I like the halftime shows usually of those events are pretty cool. I also enjoy it with the Super Bowl. If I don't have to watch it live, you know, because that's like, oh yeah, let's waste another 45 minutes middle of the night to watch that. I don't know, the older I get, the more I'm concerned about using my time efficiently, you know? I hate it if people waste my time, dude. I hate that. And that is something that really pisses me off. That really gets me going, dude. Which is strange. You know? Oh yeah. Wait, where do we go? Passage, I guess, right? Oh, we need to go to the beacon. Oh. I found this guide for the game, just with the steps where to go and what to do for the campaign, because I cannot be bothered to not do that after I played it like 3-4 times the campaign now. It's pretty good. Alright, we don't need to fight everything. It's okay. Let's just rush through this here. Is this Abyss? Ooh. We gotta go watch out here. Gotta put some explosions out here. Is this guy immune to fire or something? No, right? No. It's the breach, dude. I don't want to do the breach. What's this? Oh, it is actually Abyss. I'm excited for the remake of the Abyss. I hope it's somehow like in PoE 2, because I enjoyed the hell out of that. If it's like in PoE 2 or similar to that, then I will definitely go for Abyss. I was also thinking maybe Legion, since they revamp it, but everybody would most likely do that, right? It's the same with Abyss, because it's also getting changed. Many people will do it, but I enjoy Abyss a lot, so if it's properly done. I don't want to chase. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't want to chase this thing down, and you know, I want them to have breaches in the floor or rifts in the floor or whatever, and then let the monsters come out. What is killing me so fast, bro? Am I stupid? I'm not even getting to press my things. Also, don't answer that question, please. Thank you. My wish came true. Oh, and I got distracted by chat, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, triple wrecked here. Dude, they're hitting hard, man. What the fuck? I'm 54. How do you hit so hard? Oh, picked up something stupid. I guess we don't have any resistances, so... Oh, I need to take this off. Boom. Follow the shore. I need to get a craft here. And that's the thing. If you're rushing through this here and you know you're not fighting everything right away, then you have the whole bunch of enemies coming after you. That's okay now. It's only the elites that are sometimes a little tricky. I need more mana for sure. That is something that I should put focus on upgrades now. Life, mana. Somewhere here should be a craft that I need, that I want to pick up.
Oh my god.
Guess it's not here. There it is. There it is. That's the craft we need. I'll quickly kill everything here. Where's the elite? Is this the elite? It is. This is this guy. New beast. I never understood that mechanic, but I also didn't get invested into it, so never really went for all the beasts or something. We love those. Following a statue. It's fun. Ooh. Are we good now or what? Good. Next. Next one. Come here. Alex, how's it going, man? I'm also late today. Family. The evening took longer than normal. I'm speaking German. Longer. Holy shit. Longer than usual. I guess it's school break, right? So evenings take longer than normal. Alex, how's it going, fine sir? How you doing, man? Met friends in the afternoon till evening. My social battery's gone. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Telling you. It's like shit is exhausting. Alright, where's this thing? Is this thing going back or what? This was already in there, no? Am I blind? Hallucinating already? Light the beacon. Oh, it's only 2. We're lighting it. Light the beacon, throw in the black flag. There you go. Life. More life, more good. Forget about damage. We're done with that. Actually, are we though? This I have done, right? Here I need to have a cluster gem eventually. It's damage over time. Minion. Stun mastery. Minion defense. Mana mastery. Shit. It's quite a long way though, right? Armor and energy shield. It's kind of nice. Area of effect. We have a little bit of that, but not too much. That's not really worth it, I guess. Overcharge. We got over here. Curse skill, staff mastery, minion, chaos mastery. Well, here, brand master, I guess we gotta go for. Go around this and then do this here, right? Brand equity. You can cast 2 additional brands. Dang. Yeah, we will probably go for the brand master. Brand master chief. Something like that. Something like that. Ran made a act. Damn. Someone chose violence today. Boom! I love that already, that these explosions are there, man. I was thinking when I was thinking about starting PoE next week, right? I was like, I want to build where at least explosions are there, because this is what PoE does very well, right? Like, just blow up the screen. And as I do not have that really with my Jin, I mean, kinda, sorta, but it frost, but not fire, right? It's like, in PoE 2 at least. It's like, this time we need to choose something that does fire. Hold on, should I have done anything at the beacon? No, right? Wait, hold on, I may have missed that. I was not paying attention. Is it an NPC? Did an NPC show up? Probably, right? Forgot that. Hold on. Oh, there's the guy. I need to talk to him. Sir! Sail! Set the sail! Alright. Give me this. Gotta fight the Brine King. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. If I'm getting slowed, I love that, dude. More of this. More slows. Oh my god. I don't like that. I'm running out of blue. And mana is really a little issue. Not that life would be an issue, because if it's gone, then I just respawn, right? Not a problem. This is the reason why I not play hardcore, dude. I would restart so often. But I guess I wouldn't play a build like this. Or maybe I would. Just have to play a little bit more careful, I guess. Put different focus on different sets. I mean, why am I slowed though? Is it the Mirage or what? Did that say? No. Where's the guy? Not here. Alright. Probably down there, eh? Probably down there, eh? So World Cup is ending tonight. Many people will ask themselves already, what am I freaking doing now that it's over with my free time, you know? People are in shambles. The betting gang is in shambles. Nothing to bet on. Ooh! What the hell hit me so hard, bro? I have to say though, I really enjoyed the World Cup this time. Had a good time watching the games. It's pretty cool. Not as much as before. Like I was watching every game in the past, especially when I was younger. But last World Cup, for example, in where was it? I don't know where it was. I think the last World Cup I was invested was the 2014 one. Germany got World Cup winner. The champions of the world! Is this guy still there or what? Was this the boss or no? No. Search the Brine King's Reef for Nessa. Still need to do that. Where is it? Gang. We should see what we do about the mana issues then. Maybe I should really have a look at mana mastery. This PoE 2, the graphics on Mana Live look different? No, it's PoE 1. Path of Exile 1. There's a new league next week in Path of Exile 1. The logos look similar, but they're... This is not PoE 2. And I'm playing the campaign right now with the build that I most likely play. Just to know what I'm doing. You know? When I start the next week's league. And I'm not getting confused anymore on this campaign. I need the second ascendancy also to get more golems going, I guess. Wait, what am I missing? Oh shit, there it is. Shit. I guess we're not liking to take a shower. My character doesn't like that. Not really into water, my man. Or woman in this case. Oh shit. Stupid. I forgot that there's explosions. Movement god, dude. Absolutely unkillable here. Yo, make space, man. What the hell are we doing? Alright, it's Jover. So cool to see somebody else who plays this game too? Oh, there are many of us, man. I don't think the game is dead. Many people still play PoE 1. To be fair, I played more PoE 2 recently, though. I did that. I don't need all this shit, actually. Leave that shit on the ground. Alright, talking to this guy. Okay, we don't need to sail now. Requirements not met. Excuse me? Cannot be stunned if you're stunned or blocked a stunning hit in the past 2 seconds. I guess we stay on this for now. Alright, sail to the bridge. Actually, I should have locked off and go to the...
What'll I do now? Is he up now? Fair winds.
Judging by that rather curious.
Well,
That would just
anyways.
make life complicated.
Act 7. We went from 6 to 7.
Greeting.
You were here,
Awesome.
Turn your back. I'm afraid that the greetings.
Alright, where's the...
but it hunts.
Where's the identifier? Girl. Alright. Not that it would mean anything because all this is gone anyways and by Thursday. Wait, where's the stash? Oh, behind her. Colossal mana flask, eh? 700, 350. 350. Not really colossal. Alright. Pantheons are selected, right? Hold on. What was the button for Pantheon? Why? Can have a big one and a small run, right? Wasn't it like this? I'm still starting animate weapon, but then I roll into Winter Orb. Looks busted. Wait, PoE 2 is not fun yet for you? Oh, finally some real PoE. Sorry, I didn't read that message before. Yeah, Winter Orb is probably going to be extremely expensive. Now that Fubgun, for example, announced he will check it out. Every build that he does is super expensive, so good luck with Winter Orb. I guess you can still find cheap options. Just gotta be faster than the guy who plays the game all day and all night. Yeah, but it looks fun. Popgun tags, exactly, dude. But yeah. Funniest comment that I've seen under his post was, "Can you please start with your bow and leave my builds alone?" People know. Yeah, I would probably play this build. I don't know. I know they nerfed the totems, the Holy Flame Totem, which I want to level with. Magma Roll and then this until 28. Or until the first Ascendancy, but surely it will be fine, right? They won't nerf it too crazy. Surely they won't nerf it too crazy. We still survive. Alright, let's follow the road. Follow the road! Wait. Almost any self-cast spell with will be disgusting. Let's see. We'll see. I'm getting the itch on Righteous Fire also again. I had that one season. Right, and that was very early when I started playing PoE a little bit. And I did absolutely not know what's going on. I'm dead. Oh my god. Please! This shitter is killing me, dude. And my mana. Ooh! And I was not able to beat Maven with it because the single target damage is obviously horrendous. But it was my only character that league. So we might do that again. Mario, how's it going, man? Ooh-da. What's up, man? Nothing is crazy? Nothing. I would like to disagree with that. The clip that you showed me today on TikTok, Alex, was kind of crazy, dude. Not gonna lie about that. Being chilling. So Cap Lance is cooking with Luminary Merc build. Will most likely be the meta. Well, that's right. But people already tried to put some busted builds together for the uniques for the Merc, right? Not for the Merc, for the mercenaries. Wonder how that pans out. Maybe we dabble into that also a little bit. Let's see. I don't know how much engaged I get and invested I get this league. The main thing that really pulled me into the game was that they removed the socket colors, dude. That is so fun. That is such a good idea. Not being hindered by colors, but only by links, I guess. It's pretty fun. And it's a cool way to, you know, to squeeze out a little bit more damage out of your build, because then you match the colors and stuff, you know, get the 10% quality each. It's pretty good. Added another layer of min-maxing to it. I like that, actually. And then it will be exciting to see what the new mechanic is about, right? And all the crafts and stuff. Being chilling. Shit, I'd activated the daily, I guess. Surely not a problem. The only thing that I'm facing right now is the mana issues, dude. If I could spam that much more, I mean, of course I could turn off some heralds, but we will do that, right? Doesn't make any sense. Be good. Nothing that a little bit of gear couldn't fix. Oh. Wait, I have this already. Let's take this. Being chilling. I should have taken this, I guess. I didn't mean to go further here. Well, we can refund, right? Bam. Can refund. Chance 2% chance to defend with 100% of your armor per 5% missing energy shield. Cover 5% energy shield over 1 second when you take physical damage. You take 20% reduced extra damage from critical strikes. 100% armor, increased armor and energy shield from equipped body armor. If you equip helmet, gloves, and boots, all have armor and energy shield. I'm not sure if I have that. Armor, energy shield, armor, energy shield, armor, energy shield. What else? Boots also? Boots. No! Alright, we need new boots. New boots we need. We need green, red boots. Surely that would be easy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't do it. Alright, where do I need to go? Follow the road. Following. Where's the crypt? I don't have a golem out, by the way. Playing hardcore SSF right now for prep? Yeah, that would be me restarting the Act 1 and 2 all the time, I guess. SSF is not a bad thing, but I'm not too familiar with the... Not too good in crafting in PoE. I feel like I understood PoE too much better in this. So... we play soft. Soft! What build are you playing, Michael? Well, well, well. Who you got today? Let me guess. Spain? Question. That's a good question. It depends how good they can control the 20 minutes Lionel Messi is running around and doing crazy shit, you know? If they get over the 20 minutes, whenever they happen, when he does his magic, then it's probably Spain, yeah? If not, then I think Argentina will win this shit, dude. Not gonna lie. It's like they have the experience. Oh my god. Heal. They have the experience. Maybe the nerfs. Messi has been so often in this situation. He probably has the nerfs. He showed it already against in the semi-final. So I guess, even though I would wish for Spain to do it, which is a weird thing for me to say, I guess, but I'd like them to win it. It's most likely Messi. Galvanic arrow, then lightning arrow swap. Yeah, I mean, Fabkan announced he will play a Winter Orb, so maybe all the bows will not be that expensive this season. I guess he tried it out. He said he tries it out. Dude, there's a... What is hammering me so hard, man? If Spain play how they played France, dominating midfield and constantly attacking, they would win. You don't ever want to play defense game against Argentina. You would lose. Ask England. Well, that's true. That is absolutely true. Because they have someone like Lionel Messi who goes crazy in that midfield and be like, all right, guys, it's my turn now. Shit, is this? It's not good. Hold on. It's just dribbling 2-3 guys and then it's Jover. I saw a video today. Both of them have sons, right? I guess his son is called Thiago and the other guy is Ronaldo Jr. Very creative name, by the way. Both play for their national teams, I think, already. Of course, U15 or something. Imagine how crazy that would be if they would still play with their fathers. Ronaldo didn't. He said he's not stepping back. I guess he's still available for the European Cup. He didn't retire from National League football or wherever. He has still the big target to play with his son. That's what he said. It's actually crazy, dude. Oh my god. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, let's go through this. Alright, did this. Did I get a... I'm not sure if I picked the craft, but it doesn't matter. We did this. Let's go back. I guess we can hand in this quest already. Sell. Let's try to find some better boots. Surely you have some boots for me. I need double green red. And I needed energy shield armor. It's only armor. Probably have to go gamba, dude. Probably have to gamba. And 3 link I need also. Pain, dude. That's gonna. And I don't have any chromatic orbs. Foo. Double green red. Well,
Go
let's
with
see.
courage.
Where's the gamba lady? Shit. Mana reservation, efficiency of skills. Oh my god. Lightning damage and totem gain. Okay, I don't have the totem, but Damn, that looks fun. What is the jewel that I have in right now? Attack speed while holding a shield. 11 spell critical chance. Gain 2 energy shield per hit. Yeah, that looks huge. Mana reservation. I'll keep that for now. Also, you don't want to be frustrated against Messi. That will widen his chance against as England. Honestly, I'm rooting for Spain. I hope they remain calm as they did with France. I mean, it's actually crazy that one of their best players is only 19, right? Imagine what a career this guy has in front of him. Spain. I mean, as I have mana issues, I might actually do that for now. See if the 2% are really relevant or no. Faustus is the gambler guy, right? Okay, boots. Boots. Armor and energy shield. I need a 4-link where I can make it... Oh, dude, that's not gonna happen, bro. Fuck.
Could do worse, exile.
Like 2 greens is never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. But what I could do is I could... Okay, hold on. Let me see. I could take another shield just simply, right? Just like this. Does the shield... Is the shield part of that? Helmet, gloves, boots, and body armor. Okay. Oh, and the shield as well. No, energy shield. Okay, so what we could do... Alright, we do that, most likely. So, hold on. Let me cook. I need strength on the shield, though, or on the boots. Because I know that if I take this off, I will not be able to wear the shield charge anymore. So, any strength boots. There's strength. Unfortunately, the wrong colors. I need 2 blue. Shit. Now, let's see the shield. Let's try with the shield. And we need blue and red. No, that didn't go well. That didn't go well either. Oh, pain. Okay, we need 2 blues. I don't have even 2 blues on this, bro. What? Alright, we sell this. Oh, there's insane life on this, though. Maybe we can make one of additionally green of that, the blue one green. Not sure if I have the chromatic orb, though. I need to keep the strength boots. I mean, I could technically also try to make 2 blues out of this, right? They're gone, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone. Boom. Let me see, how many of those do I have? See, Neymar and Lamine, even their names sound the same. Formal is not the formal is not a compliment, though. In fact, they are as much as alike. Neymar got carried away by lifestyle, which has hindered his discipline. Fully agree with this, yeah. He's heading the same way. Ray doesn't. Well, yeah.
Hello.
These are these young kids, man. They get to get hyped up so fast. They obviously have everything what they desire. Oh shit, cannot. And then they struggle to stay consistent. You know, all the hard work that they put in is just gone by that. All right, let's try get another shield. I need to get the evasion shield, right? That's what I said.
Doubt even I could sell that.
All right, we got a good shield. Now I need this in blue actually, and strength on it. So we got a shield with the chance to block, which is good. This is not bad. Okay, so we got that. And now I need to gamble for some more boots, I guess. And strength on him.
Could do worse, exile.
No strength. Boy, these are insane though. Dang. These are good, dude. Holy shit. Oh, no movement speed though. No movement speed, and I couldn't craft it on it either. I don't like that.
better win.
Intelligence, movement speed 15. Oh shit. Can I fix the strength issue somehow else? I could use a, I could probably change a node level here, right? And change it from here to here. Would that work? We need the dex for it. Fuck. Speaking of Ronaldo, bro better retire because his legacy turns into a joke. His country team doesn't respect him on the pitch. They hardly even supplied him with passes. Or change the formation to 4-4-2. I mean, it's probably extremely difficult for him. I mean, he clearly said he has the target to play with his son, so... It'll be interesting to see what is more important to him. So these boots we definitely will wear, but I need the strength. Surely, right? We need strength somehow. How do I do this? Gloves, maybe? Strength gloves? Well, wait, we could... Maybe a ring? Hold on, maybe a ring. Purchase... How much? I need 16 strength only. Surely they have a strength ring here, right? Or amulet? 23 in strength and intelligence. Could craft on that a little bit. Not that I have too much stuff, but... Intelligence. Increased lightning damage. No strength though. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I will probably do that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I will change this to that. Adds physical damage to attacks, strength, or I go for this. Where is it? This one. Strength and maximum energy shit. So we go for that. Let's see what we got here. Wait, this is the random one, right? No, I don't want to use this. Reforges. No, this is the one. Right? Oh, it's already full. Okay, I cannot make a... Oh, my God. So, where's the Exalted? Is the Exalted here the same effect like in PoE 2? I don't have an Exalted. Well, we do this until we have our strength issues fixed. Why? Wait, how? Oh, because I don't have the boots. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Trust. That's okay. That is okay. We do this. Wait, no. 16 strength. If I put this on, I don't get it. Oh, I'm missing the fucking dex now. Oh my god.
Hello.
We doing? Let's go, dude. Bro might be still playing at 50. Ronaldo might actually do that. Bro, ist das nicht vollkommen? Third Perspektive auf Vogel immer zu switchen? What do you mean, MK? Was meinst du? Because I'm...
Hello.
Dex. Now we need Dex, man. Anything dex-wise here? I'm in shambles, dude. 3 hours ago, man. I'm actually struggling, dude. Actually. Well, actually...
Go with courage.
The spirit hunts.
There was a strength dex thing, right? I'm going for that for now, dude. I'm going for that for now, dude. Can't help it. Now I'm missing the strength. How am I missing strength? Hello? So this shit has 14 strength, 16. Right? I had this on before. I had these boots on. I have 113 now. I take the shit off. I put this on. Oh, it requires, right? Bro, am I dumb? I swear, if anybody of you answers this question and confirms, insta-ban, dude. All right, we do it easy. Watch, I have a solution for this shit. 100. This is 16. Spielst du viel Endring? Immer third da und die... Oh, it's okay, man. MK. Ist kein Problem. Wir gehen durch Phasen. So, this is 16. No. Keep. Holy shit, I almost broke my whole build. Holy. Alright, hold on. So now, 84. So now I put this on. Plus 23 to strength and dexterity. 23. 107. I'm missing 2, man. I don't get it. I really don't know. The math ain't mathing for me. New league is actually next week? Yes, Rowdy, it's next week. On PoE 1. Not 2. See, people being confused why there's a new league already. Hold on, where's the... There's one item that I... Oh, yeah. Max mana. Surely we can do this again, right? No, we can't. Oh, we got some extra mana. Okay. I guess we gotta look for another ring then, or something.
Till next time, shall
I'm not lacking the dax now. The dax should be okay. The dax is okay. Hold on. Let me do this. Done already. And this. Target is not magic. Oh, it's not magic. Hold on. Hold up. Wait, we could actually directly make it to rare item. Shall I? I do that. Boom. Again, I didn't have that challenge, I guess, complete. Oh, I played before the challenges came, right? Boom. Put this in here. Pretty good. Pretty good. I could also check for another belt that gives me strength. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not giving up on this. Oh, there you go, baby. Too little life though, honestly. 3 Orb of Alchemy is shameless though. Gotta do it though. Alright, we good. We good. Put it all together. Now the question is, yeah, if I remove this, but here's 13. Oh shit. Alright, that's okay. Boom. Boom. We're good. Now I should have a lot more. Oh wait, the shield, the boots, right? If I remove this, yeah, see? 260, and where? How much armor do I have? 1044. 1440. All right, that's 400 armor less. Okay, cool. We did a lot for our survivability. I'm okay with this. We sell all that shit. Kind of like that though, but 14 resistances. Yeah, that's fine. Let's sell this shit. Maybe I keep that. We sell this. Wasted a good bit of money here. That's not a problem though. All right. Good. Thanks for your patience. Still don't understand the math here. That is PoE 1 indeed. Yes, sir. Next week is a new league. And I'm playing the campaign right now. So I'm not completely blind when I come back to this game next week. All right. I have more mana now reserved. Cool. Let's get it. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, the more mana reservation is good, dude. We need that.
I will uncover the secret.
Alright, we need the craft here, lightning damage. Oh shit. Oh, I saw the craft. Perfect. Oh, Chaos Orb. Chaos Orb is the main payment currency in this game, right? Outside the Divine. It's kind of strange that in PoE 2 it's the Exalt. Should compare the two to understand why that is so. Map device. Hold on. Where's the map? Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't get the waypoint is here. All right, never mind. Let's get in there. Ooh. Holy, all right. Getting instantly jumped here, dude. Looks like they've been waiting for that moment. Where do we go from here? More energy shield, more defenses, or what? Physical damage, stamina. Started here already with the life, so we can continue here actually. Expertise, dex. No totem, no rage. Staff mastery, link mastery, accuracy. What is this? Elemental mastery. 60% of elemental damage from your hits cannot be reflected. Let's go for more life for now. There you go. Search for the guy, right? Maligaro. Where is he? I need to do the second ascendancy too. I definitely need the golem shit. It's not a 3-link. Pick that up for no reason. See, all these issues I would have not had before. Hit next week. Like, obviously it's better to have the 10% quality extra, but I could have just changed my build and we're good, you know? Obviously we'll still go for colors somehow to get the most out of your build, but... Oh my god, he's tanky as hell. Oh, I'm dead. GG's. Should not die that often, I guess. Now that I realize that we have a map going, we just ignore all this shit. Alright, and we go straight across the bridge. Don't care. Maybe I do though. Because these guys are kind of pain in the butt. Oh my god. How are you? Everything is so tanky here, dude. Is it level 52? I'm 57. Brother. What are we doing? I guess it's fire. They're resistant. Should also change my flask on 1 and 2. The one is not filling instantly. Where's the guy, man? Onyx amulet, surely. Thought he's on this side. I guess he's not here. Where's the boy? Oh my god. Kind of scary when you run into a pack and you see 2-3 enemies shining, glowing, everything, dude. I'm at work. I'll pull you out with the squad for next stream. Oh. It's a ban, brother. I guess. Sarybot didn't like that message. Malik Garrow's workshop. There you go. Oh my god. What's he doing?
Construction. How brutal construction.
Okay. Back to the encampment.
One less twist.
Oh shit, new boots. We need boots, armor, and energy shield is the only thing that we are allowed to take. Sell items, sell. Is this also strength? 14 to all attributes. Ooh, well this is 23. That's 16 plus strength, brother. Oh, it's not enough. How's this not enough, man? That's 25 strength. Oh, I'm missing the decks now. 4 decks. Alright, I'll keep that though.
I greet you.
Living on the edge with the build right now. Life manner, no movement speed though. Sacred life, so we can actually upgrade that quickly. Do this. Boom. Do that. Reduce recovery rate. 50% increase the amount of recovered. Removes curses on use. Well, why not, right? Oh, this is actually better. Perfect. Take this.
Yes?
All right. Give the silver locket to the other guy.
The name's watch your back.
Wait, where do I give this? Whalem, where's Whalem? Down there. Okay, I'm glad that guy is not huge. Oh shit. Diamond. Increase damage. Sulfur. I like the damage though. Chances to suppress. Reduce 60% freeze on you. I have the granite already. We'll probably take the damage one. Let's use this.
My help is yours.
Ah. Good. Let's try if we have enough heal for that. Chamber of Sins. Alright. Now we need to go Chamber of Sins level 2. I didn't find that entrance yet, no? There you go. We're zooming, dude. I will definitely optimize the flasks when I'm doing the maps eventually. Ooh, it's not a good idea. I'm not sure if I have this. Oh, I have the baleful. I think I have that. Got the baleful already. It's so fun that you just run through everything. Still need to find the ascendancy, by the way. Yeah, we gotta go back for that ascendancy. That is priority right now. Probably up there. Probably up here. Yep, there it is. Well, not really. It's down there, obviously. Of course, that one tiny bit that I do not explore there is the ascendancy trial. All right, lock in. Wait, where's the other? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh. All right. Oh, we need this. Absolutely, mana regen. Oh shit. Oh. Stupid. I will survive. Click that thing. Out of here. Okay. We got that. We got that. Okay. Back to the secret passage. Cannot teleport over there, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we cannot teleport over there. There. Into the den. Got blocked by this shit, dude. Oh my god. Let's get more life. Reduce cost of skills. Beautiful. Oh shit, there's a wall. Like, why can't I teleport up there? Boom. That's not a problem here. I guess I just continue running. Oh my god. This guy's insane. Oh, maybe I should use my mana flask instead of the other flask. I changed them to 2. I was pressing 3 the whole time. Smart. Oh my god. Alright, let's not mess around with this guy and just end him. Anything good? No. I talked to the guy. What did I unlock here? Reduce physical damage over time taken while moving. While bleeding doesn't cause you any extra damage. Alright, we don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, Northern Forest. Let's go. Okay. Waypoint. Let's hand in the quest. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Identify items, sell. We sell.
Yes.
Talk to that girl. Necklace. Alright.
Journey well.
That would just make life
I wish you could use the mobility skills in the town as well, man. Pretty good.
Always keep your eyes on the
Right, Aramir. Check out for me. Good. Waypoint, Prisoner's Gate. Wait, am I blind? Oh, X6. There we go. Oh my god. Got a new beast. I'm not sure if I killed this guy already, honestly, while I was in Act 6. But here we are.
We are friends now.
Alright, we good or what? What happened? Oh, they make you go through this gauntlet or whatever. Okay. Alright. Easy clap. Ooh. Of course they stay, right?
Alchemy and thaumaturgy. I'll bet
That's 6% less chance to ignite you. Kind of like that, honestly. Ah, maybe we stay with this. Kind of like that as well, though. Oh, we're not really stationary too much, so let's stick with this. This guy's dead. Teleport.
The Black Crest. Time and time.
Clearly the old hell.
Okay.
I don't.
Boom. 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 Ba, 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 ba. All right, I got 10. Hold on, can I change this now? Oh, look at us. Here's more mana. Increased armor. Cold resistance. Max mana shield. Probably keep that though, right? The only thing is the rarity. That is kind of nice. Oh, it's kind of cold here, dude. Bap, 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 bap. All right, let's stay with this. Good. Surely this is already the right one, right? Nope. Nope. It's not. Exalted Orb. Let's go. Well, I should put a... Oh shit. Maybe later. This is the one. Yes. What is the league? I'm new to the game. So, every couple of months, they add a big update to the game. They add new mechanics. And because they do this, it's like a season in other games. They do this regularly, and that's called a league. So next week we start a new league. Everybody who participates in the league starts fresh. You can also have your standard character, of course. You don't have to do that. But everybody starts fresh, loses all its stuff on or access when you play the league mechanics or the new update, right? And your character that you played before will be still available, but you cannot join the, let's say, the live league content on the servers. Let's say it at least this way. On the servers where everybody is playing then. So you can play standard, no problem. All your stuff, all your hard work is not completely gone, but you cannot simply use it for the league. So you basically start fresh, like everyone else. New market, all the prices are expensive at the beginning, and then settle a little bit, and then everything is inflating. All the good stuff. That's a league. And this is Path of Exile 1. So that's the previous game. Not Path of Exile 2, because the league of Path of Exile 2 just started, I don't know, a month or two ago. So they will still have some time, or there's still some time to play that. But that's how Path of Exile basically is working. It's like a season. Same with, for example, Diablo has seasons where they add some new stuff or not, and just make catastrophic changes. Sometimes they also mess up stuff here. But they add new mechanics, they balance the game a little bit, make changes so that the meta is changing, and so on and so on. Yeah. That's a league. Diablo 2, they called it Ladder, I guess, back then. Now it's a season for them. Usually when they bring their new battle pass, but this game doesn't have a battle pass, obviously. We got that, we got that. We go into the Vaal City. Gotta find the waypoint. Where might it be? Shall we go this way first? Changing my mind here. I wanted those. This we don't need. This we don't need. This we don't need. I want those. How much in strength? Maybe something nice on there. Because I have only a 3-link. There's the waypoint. Let's go. Alright. Northern Forest. Into the Dread's Thicket. Oh my god. Let's not die. Into that. Let's go. We need the fireflies. There's one. It's like 7, right? Yeah. Game is crashing. Because the Singapore server took a shit. I'm still live, right? Yeah. Alright. Server went down. Awesome. There it goes. Well, that's poor. That's bad. Oh, I guess we go for Europe. Europe. There you go. F.
That would just make life complicated.
At least I didn't die, I guess. Back to here. No rollback, at least. That's good. Surely I have a firefly in my inventory. Bop, 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 bop. There it is. Beautiful. And keep this here. Still don't know how I want to set up my screen, my monitors with this. So this was supposed to be here. Bring the action. Bro, struggling? Oh wait, messages earlier. Alright, is the game dead or what? Oh, dude, damn. Game seems to be dead, eh? All servers affected. But better now than later, right? Singapore server is completely fucked. Just realized I didn't have my alerts on, so in case I missed anything, I'm sorry.
That would
Or the
just
TikTok
make life
peeps.
complicated.
Just have the chat open. What the? Holy 8,000 ms. At least something is now consistent. Never mind. Oh, bro. Well, let's try Frankfurt. Let's go to the Hesse. Connecting to login server. Oh, that's a rip. We're running some maps down on PoE 2, eh? Oh, server is not answering. Where else can we go? We can go to Japan. Japan, are you live? Oh, Japan is answering at least. I think it's the authentication server who might be screwing up. Alright. Seems like Japan is alive. Well, kinda. Not anymore. The account requires to be logged in. Well, rip. Maybe South Africa is alive? Oh shit, South Africa is all up and running, dude. Locked in. It's like servers are cooked? Yeah, man. But South Africa is answered immediately. So maybe this server is good. Let's try again. Come on now. We want to play the game. Please. Oh shit. Never mind. Servers are fried, dude. Oh. I hate that, dude. I wonder if PoE 2 is better. Oh god, I'm dead. Can we please kill this? Thank you. Well, PowerPoint, PoE, dude. Slide your PoE, let's go. Well, it seems like somehow they... Alright. We're calming down. Never mind. I thought we're good. Alright, this server is gone. This server is like out. Surely Australia is better, right? Like down under, they don't have server issues. Never mind. It's not even answering. I mean, I could. Bro's not giving up. Nah, I don't want to. It's two options now, man. Either changing game or ending early, dude. We're not even 2 hours in, so I didn't want to end early. Could pull up the video though of their announcement for the league next week. Maybe we do that in the meantime. Maybe 329. Official trailer? Where do they have the video though? The official trailer is not this, right? No. Hold on. Let's go Path of Exile. Let's go in here. Let's see the latest video. That should be it. Content reveal. There you go. Hi. Oh shit, we might be back. See, I got a thread with some YouTube watch party content, and immediately we're back. Surely, right? Never mind. If something like this would start during the league started, dude, and you're like you imagine you took a day off or whatever, if you're not full time, right? You took a day off. You'd be like, okay, let's play the new league. And then you have something like this, dude. That must be so frustrating, dude. Holy shit. All right, if this server is also not working, then we watch the content reveal for next week's leak. I've watched it only once, so I can watch it another time. And all right, disconnected. All right, let's pull this over. Let's do that. Just quickly need to check if the audio is coming through that. Let's put it on A, yeah. All right, how does it look on this? All right, cool. Let me quickly do that. Do this. Quit the game.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile, and welcome to GGG Live. We have massive changes to show you today with Path of Exile Curse of the Orflame, which is coming out next week on July 25th. Twitch drops are enabled on today's livestream, so you'll be able to claim your Abyssal Soul Shatter rare finisher effect by following the instructions below.
I did not get that, by
Let's
the way.
not keep you waiting though.
Pain.
Roll the trailer for Path of Exile Curse of the Orflame.
Curse of the Orflame.
The Orflame calls us to the sea. To a lost wreck that still draws ghostly breath.
I feel like that's such a cool theme, though.
A curse
Like going underwater.
down below. With my lanterns,
Tornado build, dude.
we can explore the sea floor. We must find the source of the Orflame.
It's gonna be scary,
before
though.
rot.
This mechanic, because you have only limited time, right? And then you need to rush
In the
back
blackest depths,
when these torches go off, I guess.
bounty and death await.
So hold on. So this is the specific craft, right? So let me go back. This is all flame craft. So let's go back one more time. So they put some boots in there. All right. Craft will apply 8 to 12 intangibility. And then you can choose, right? I think then, I mean, they will explain it and then you can choose. So there's max life, mana, increased energy shield, movement speed on the boots. It's like 46. There's also movement speed, life, stun and block. So it's about this effect here. Increased energy shield, recharge rate, and chaos resistance. So we can get some rest and stuff. It's okay. And the rework of Abyss. This I'm excited for because I like the Abyss in PoE 2. With the new boss as well. Hold on. Legion improved, and then you have some vestigial uniques, right? 2 level of socketed aura gems. Increase my okay, this seems to be pretty neat, actually. Minus 60 to lightning rest. Okay, well that's kind of crazy. Armor evasion, okay, 30%, 833 more physical damage. Okay, holy shit! All right, and then the mercenaries are returning. I think we played that mercenary league together, Triad, when they were in Luminary.
Come find your fortune
See, they didn't mention anything in that trailer on the
in the depths of the sea.
on the socket colors removal, dude. Also, how they do this in the video, where they be
In
like,
today's
"Oh yeah,
stream,
and
we'll
by
be
the
walking
way,
you through all the details of Path of Exile, Curse of the Allflame. We will comb
here's
the
a
ocean
big
floors,
socketed
covering
colors
sunken
reworked,
artifacts of
socket
forgotten
colors
origins.
reworked,
Fight the
add-on
horrors of the deep,
addition as well.
and do
for
your
change.
best to keep from being
Just
crushed by
changing the
waters
whole
above
game.
you. We're revisiting some familiar mechanics to bring new life to systems that have begun, perhaps, to show their age. Abyss and Legion will both be receiving significant upgrades, including a new pinnacle boss for Abyss and a new chase crafting system for unique items in Legion. In addition to revamps of the existing leagues, though, we're also bringing back some old friends. The Mercenaries of Trathus are making their way back to Red Class.
Mercenaries.
Then we'll explain our new endgame system. We will join Kirak in investigating anomalies appearing on the Atlas. After that, we'll discuss the character and skill balance coming in Curse of the Allflame. Finally, we'll cover our new set of supporter packs, after which we'll have a live Q&A session where Ziggy D will interview Path of Exile's game director Mark, as well as game designers Octavian and Andrew, answering your questions from Twitch chat. After the live
Twitch
stream,
chat.
we'll drop the full patch notes at 11 AM NZT. So let's get started. I'll hand things over to Mark to introduce the new league.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts,
Hi.
game director on Path of Exile. In
You
Path
could
of
decide to
Exile,
kill or
Curse
leave
of the
alone, or you
Allflame,
could kill them
a
or
long-forgotten
hire them,
mystery has
or also
begun to
take their
stir
gear.
beneath Ray
The
Class
bandits
seas.
is what you say.
Hidden in the icy
That's
depths
classic
lie
NPCs.
strange and immensely powerful treasures, waiting for those bold enough to claim them. Meet Valerie, a dangerous Corsair captain who
Look at
needs
the
boots on
otter
the ground
dude
and
in
on
the
the
background.
seafloor to help her retrieve these treasures and unlock
It's
their
the actual
potential.
hidden star of the league.
This is where you come in, to help her find the charts scattered across Rayclast. Then, use those to guide her ship to the patch of brine that holds loot for the taking. In return, you'll get a cut of the profits. These lost charts are guarded by the undead, rival
want an
corsairs,
octopus as a pet?
or horrible creatures of the deep. Each of these monster encounters will also have a custom bonus for defeating the enemies. For example, successfully defeating the accursed undead that guard this treasure chest will cause the grateful trapped soul inside to grant you its power, possessing you and granting you ghastly power for the rest of the area.
Damn.
Once a chart is in hand, you'll board the good ship, the Sovereign, Valerie or Val's reappropriated Oriathan naval vessel. Here, Val introduces you to the heart and soul of her ship, quite literally. Vesper, another Pondium
Vesper.
native like Val, is bound to this ship. His soul burns with the Allflame's curse, and were his comatose body to be removed from the ship, he would surely die.
Alright.
The silvery apparatus
Poor
that
Vesper,
lines the
we cannot let him
bows
die,
and eaves
man.
of the vessel allow him to steer the Sovereign anywhere in Rayclast's waters. Using the chart you've brought, Vesper can navigate to a location so you can scout it for Val, and while doing so, claim whatever treasures there might be. How, though, will you avoid a watery grave once sunk below? Vesper controls a spark of the Allflame, a powerful and mysterious magic, which has been imbued into a number of devices aboard the ship, chief among them the bathysphere. This entirely safe and well-tested contraption of rivets, bolts, and metal will be your ticket beneath the waves to explore and plunder. While scouting the depths, in order to not need an ample
tanky,
supply of
eh?
air, we're instead going to place Allflame lanterns. These are conduits of the power that keeps Vesper alive and bound to the ship, and give you the temporary safety you need to do that exploring. Without them, you will drown.
This is
The
the
first of these is strapped
fun
to the
part or
bathysphere.
the scary
It
part
activates
about
on
it
landing.
later.
Rushing the water
Temporary
away to
gives
reveal
you the power to
horrifying
survive in there.
monstrosities, lost treasures, and a strange luminous coral growing from the corrupted dead in the oceans of Rayclast. These strange growths are the real reason Val has asked you to plumb these waters, as the coral can be broken
these are
down
the
into
corals?
dead man sulfur. The
Is that like the
fuel keeps
currency that you
Vesper's
use
light
then, or
burning.
what? Oh no, wait.
As you get to the perimeter of the safety provided by an Allflame
Oh,
lantern,
this is
Val will
what the
drop
cards
more
are for.
down at your request. There's also an option available to have new lanterns fired automatically for you as soon as you need them, if you prefer speed over fine control. Explore and claim what you can while you can. Lost fortunes of gold, chests
I wonder
of
how good that
valuables,
is. That
and
auto
lurking
lantern will
threats
be.
all lie in wait for you beneath the waves.
Surely it's quite smart, right?
You
And would
might
set
even
it only
find
where
the
it
odd lost
makes
missive,
sense.
waylaid on its travel to its intended recipient. But hey, finders keepers, right? Beware though, as Vesper can only power so many lanterns at once, and that power is finite. On placing the last of your lanterns, they will begin, one by one, to flicker and fade, and the creatures of the deep will rush in as they sense the
See, this is
vanishing
what I
of the
mean,
light.
dude. This is hella
You'll have
scary,
to rush
dude.
back to the
Imagine you
safety
rush
of the
through this,
bathysphere, escaping the cold clutches of creatures that
and
despise
then
the
it
light
gets
you bring.
stuck or something. Oh my
You'll
god.
want to place every lantern though, as exploring to collect enough Dead Man Sulfur is the only way to successfully chart the area for the next step, planning a voyage. Val will keep a record of the areas you've charted, storing details in her journals. Once you've charted enough areas, just talk to Val, place your charts on Val's board, connect them together, and create one giant seafloor excursion. Each area you chart will reveal a special
30% all maximum resistances. Okay, so these are modifiers like on maps. Okay.
modifier that applies when it is used as part of a voyage, applied to either the charts adjacent to it or the whole voyage.
Oh shit.
Here are a few examples. This modifier causes all equipment dropped by monsters in adjacent charts to be converted to gold. This modifier will spawn friendly jellyfish alongside every pack of monsters in your voyage, which you will promptly slaughter for extra loot and experience, we're sure. This modifier causes all monsters in adjacent charts to be empowered by wildwood wisps. With 9 positions on your board for charts when constructing
Surely these
a
friendly
voyage,
jellyfish will not
these
be
can
killed
stack up
continuously, right?
fast.
They probably have
There are
a
also
statistics
charts
on
which can
that
take
later
you
on.
to specially rewarding areas of the ocean floor. Fields of anchors strewn with treasure chests full of loot, Calguran shipments lost at sea, and sunken abyssal pits teeming with monsters, to name just a few. There are even some ancient artifacts you might find and resurface. Additionally, the edges of the voyage board track the currents of corruption flowing through the waters of Rayclast, with randomized effects being rolled with each new voyage to affect the charts placed adjacent to them.
Hover a square of the voyage board to see the relevant area modifiers.
These add even further rewards to your voyages, and can shake up the way you choose to place
This
your
I
charts.
didn't quite understand when I saw it the first
Stack
time, right?
all of that
Like you
together
have
in a
to
well-planned
put up the
voyage
voyages in
with a
this
bit
way
of
that
luck
you are
can be
connected
a
to one of
very
these, or
profitable endeavor. But with so much loot to
because they
claim,
didn't put in
how are you going to get it
charter
all to the
plan or voyage in
surface?
there, you couldn't really tell
Val
what
has a
effect it
solution
really
for
has,
just
right?
that problem. In each of the charts that comprise your voyage, there will be a capsule waiting for you.
That's pretty cool.
Sent down by Val, which can store
Hopefully,
about an inventory
surely
worth
you
of
can
loot.
just click right and you don't have to
Stuff
drag
is
and
full,
drop.
Send Val a signal, and she will pull it back up to the surface, safe and sound. Since voyages
Is that the horror game with the elevator, Alex?
That's a lot of opportunities to send back plenty of valuables. Once you're satisfied with the plunder from your well-planned voyage,
Yeah, that's
find
pretty
any of
interesting.
these capsule locations and
The
call
extraction
the bathysphere
mechanics.
to it as your ticket out. Val will send it down to your rescue as fast as she can. You just need to survive until it gets there. Good luck. Once you do, don't forget to empty
Oh, and then
all those
all the
capsules
loot is
full
up
of loot.
there in this thing.
Now,
Holy shit.
back to all
This
that
might be
dead man
annoying.
sulfur that you've been hard at work.
This might actually be very annoying, right? You have only this much space and then you have to pull it all over here, sell it, and then again. So you will have to be very picky about what you take, like currency and all the expensive stuff, I guess.
Now, back to all that dead man sulfur that you've been hard at work gathering. Is that just to keep the Sovereign afloat and Vesper alight? No, it's not.
You use this for crafting,
Once you've
right?
got a bunch of it, head below decks,
Yeah,
and you'll
I
find
use
the
that for the
heart of the
crafts.
ship at work.
So you get the
Whilst
resources for
Vesper's
the
body
crafts
remains above
during
deck,
your
burning away
expeditions
in
there,
the
or the
contraption of tarnished
voyage,
pipes and corpse-stained glass
and
resides Vesper's
then you
soul,
can craft.
and you'll find him to be a pretty crafty fellow, if a bit melancholy. That's where this league's item crafting system comes into play. Give Vesper an item, alongside a currency that you could normally use on that item, and an ample supply of Dead Man's Sulfur. That item is then split into a multitude of ghostly forms. each of which will be the result of having applied that currency to the original item. You can then pick which of the ghostly outcomes you like.
So you
best to
basically
keep for yourself.
determine. All right.
The
So you
others will
determine
go up in
what.
smoke, as Vesper can only
Well, that's
reify a
kind of
single
nice.
outcome.
It's kind of like more of a determination,
be
right?
done
You
with
can
almost
you have
any
another
crafting step
reroll,
you'd
or you have
like.
another roll basically for
Want
the
to see a few
exalted or
outcomes for
whatever
that
when you put
influenced
that
exalted
into
orb?
here. Ah, that's pretty cool.
Perhaps you've got a particularly expensive fossil combination you want to get maximum value out of.
That's pretty nice. It removes the RNG a little bit, or influences the RNG at
Do
least.
be wary though.
That's pretty good.
As the more potent the craft, the more sulfur Vesper will require to see it done.
Dang.
That's not all, however, as the seafloor hides some yet undiscovered potential in the form of rare and valuable ducats. These can be
Ducats.
consumed by Vesper to warp and twist items in ways not seen in centuries, such as Kishara's Ducat, which creates 4 ghostly copies of an item, each of which will keep one mod from the original, perfect for creating powerful crafting bases.
Ah, oh damn.
The Gentile's Ducat,
That is
which
actually
can solve
wild,
item
dude.
or gem requirement problems by changing one
Now you have a
attribute
good,
to another.
you could basically remove and steer it also,
And
which one you
Brine
remove.
Hook's Ducat, with which you can become
Hold on,
an
what was
emissary
this one?
or gem requirement.
This shit will be
Powerful
hella
crafting
expensive. The first one.
The Gentile's
Oh,
Ducat,
what did I do?
which can solve
How do I
item
get this away? Huh. Hold on, let me scroll back again. I want to see this again. So the Kishara's Ducat will be insane. So you basically can, you have a base, a good, you have an item where you want to remove just one of the prefixes or suffixes, and put that in here, and you can choose which one to remove.
Ducat.
That's
which
actually pretty
creates
nice,
4 ghostly copies of an item,
right?
each of which will keep one mod from the original.
So, but okay. Oh no, you don't remove it, you change it. Can I see the sword again? Ah. Okay, it keeps only one. All right, so all the others need to go. The question is if we can, for example, put magic items in there or something. You
Creates
know?
4 ghostly copies of an
Or
item,
if it's only rare.
each of which will keep one mod from the original.
All right, that's pretty good.
Perfect for
actually.
creating powerful
That's really
crafting
good for
bases.
crafting, yeah. And then you put them in again, and you put an exalted, and you can basically
The
steer
Gentile's Ducat,
which one
which
you
can
want
solve item
to
or
get.
gem
That's
requirement
pretty
problems
dope.
by changing one attribute to another.
That is really, really good.
And Brine Hook's Ducat,
Hold on, I didn't get
attribute
that.
to another, which can solve item or gem requirement problems by changing one attribute to another.
Yo, okay.
And Brine Hook's Ducat, with which you can become
Pantheon
an
aspect skill
emissary of
onto
the
an
gods
item.
of Ray
Ooh,
class.
that is also nice.
Who knows what these aspects might do? These Ducats come from special types of charts,
That sounds
so
also
keep an
nice.
eye out for them on your travels throughout Rayclast. You may even find some that lead you to notably unwelcoming waters. So that covers the new league, and for the first time in Path of Exile, we're finally going under the sea. Some might even say this is the first real boat league. But that's not all. Not
Boat
even
league.
close. Next up, we've got
Love
an
this
old
accent
favorite
too.
making a return. The mercenaries of Trathus are once again roaming Rayclast, looking for hapless fools to duel. Mercenaries will start appearing from Act 3 in San. Before beginning a duel, you'll be offered an overview of the mercenary you've encountered.
This was the League
Here,
3 ad. You
can
probably
see
remember,
the gear
right?
they have equipped and the skills they employ. As per the Trathan code, you have the right to wager for an item the mercenary is carrying. You'll stake some of your gold, and the duel commences.
Well, good fight,
If you
GG's.
lose, you forfeit the levied gold, and the mercenary will teleport out, repulsed at such a poor display.
Bro took the money and ran.
Win, however, and to the victor will go the spoils. In addition, if you win the duel,
And then
the
this guy
mercenary
stays
will
with you.
aid you as an ally for a number of areas. Trathan mercenaries are powerful allies to have in
Damn, dude.
Rayclast, assisting in a number of ways.
Holy, look at him.
Some mercenaries can provide you with powerful auras and buffs, while other mercenaries can do all the killing for you. While in map areas, if you don't like anything the mercenary
Here we could have seen already that they removed the colors. Because they announced it only later in this video.
offers,
On the sockets.
you have the ability to request their warrant. A warrant is a promise to return and duel again at a later date. A call to action that calls that specific mercenary to a future map, with the same set of skills, but a new set of items. A mercenary will only grant their warrant once, however, preventing you from fighting that mercenary in every single area. Warrants also allow you to trade specific mercenaries to other players. It is important to note that unlike in Mercenaries of Trathis League, having a mercenary does not count as a player party member.
Oh shit.
So having a mercenary does not
Does not
increase
scale
monster
up.
life
Oh, that's
or the
insane,
quantity
dude.
and rarity of items
Yeah, you
dropped
have
from
to have a
monsters.
mercenary then all the time, right?
Given that, you may be wondering, but what if I really like a mercenary I found? They have a great personality and powerful skills. Is there really no way I can keep them as an ally permanently? Well,
Only
you
as the
can,
Luminous.
but only if you are a Scion. For the second time in 6 months, the
That's a
Scion is
Luminary,
getting
not
a new
Luminous, Luminary.
Ascendancy class, the Luminary. The Luminary is a natural leader, lighting the way for others to follow. Becoming a Luminary immediately lets them allocate the Noble Blood passive, allowing them to permanently hire any mercenary they find in Rayclast. Luminaries can have up to 3 permanently hired mercenaries, 2 in reserve in towns and hideouts, and 1 as an active ally in combat. Unlike with regular mercenaries, you can change the items permanently hired mercenaries have equipped,
That's insane,
opening
dude.
up innumerate potential build possibilities. By default, permanently hired mercenaries cannot be equipped with unique items, but these
And here
passives
you go.
enable them to equip
Hold
specific
on. Can you make
be
chests,
equipped with unique items.
helmets,
But
gloves,
these passives enable them
belts,
to equip specific
rings,
types of
amulets?
uniques.
So you cannot put
While
body
the
armor on them.
legendary arms passive empowers mercenaries that have many different unique items equipped. Luminaries have the
No body
flexibility
armor,
of
though.
becoming a support character to their mercenary, or having their mercenary support them.
Damn,
The
dude.
Oath of Fealty and Golden Glory passives empower your mercenary by using your link skills on them. The Loyal Bodyguard and Bestowed Knighthood passives enable your mercenary to protect you in combat, as well as enhancing their aura skills.
Damn, dude.
As with
Bro
any
can be
old
a
league
buff-
that we add to the core game, we have
a
added
buff guy
full
and
Atlas
just
tree and Scarab
Gives you nice
support.
auras and stuff
Here
and
are
heals
just a
you or
few
whatever, maybe
examples.
even, I don't know.
These passives allow you to much more easily target the specific types of mercenaries you want showing up in your maps. The
Oh,
Loot
cool.
and Pillage passive gives mercenaries a chance to drop all their items when defeated, instead of just the one you selected. The Trathan Scarab of Renown makes it so the spawned mercenary is covered head to tail in unique items.
Oh my god.
And the Trathan Scarab
Farming
of
mercenaries
Infamy
for that
forces
headhunter,
a
eh?
more powerful, infamous
And the mage
mercenary to
blood.
spawn, accompanied by 2 other mercenaries for a truly unfair duel. Unfair for them.
But not for me.
There's even a few entirely
Call
new
the
mercenary
ambulance.
types, one of which is found exclusively on the seafloor in rare Curse of the Allflame encounters. Sellswords of Trathis won't be the whole of your problems in 329, however, as the denizens of the Lightless are getting some much needed updates with the modernization and rework of Abyss.
Abyss.
When we brought Abyss over to Path of Exile 2 and Rise of the Abyssal, some functional changes to the mechanic were made to improve the gameplay significantly. In Curse of the Allflame, the majority of those changes will be making their way back to Path of Exile 1. The existing Abyss content had some notable problems. Aside
Yeah.
from being very dated, it
That was
also
hella annoying.
required the player to follow a crack as it opens,
This is hella
often
annoying.
backtracking throughout already cleared areas. Now, as you approach
Restart
the
is
Abyssal
next
pit
week. Hold
and
on.
the cracks leading up to it,
Path of Exile 1 has a new leak next week, Burns. Not Path of Exile 2, yes. This is for Path of Exile 1. You can see the graphics are different here.
you will find that it is already open and spilling forth abyssal energy into the surrounding area,
This is so
subjugating
good,
the
dude.
souls of enemies unlucky enough to be within its influence. Slaying these enemies will send those souls spiraling down into the pit, drawing the attention and ire of the minions of Kulamak that dwell beneath.
This is so good, man.
Slay enough of them, and the Abyssal Legion will spill forth from their domain to tear you apart.
I like that.
The upshot of this rework
It's just
is
purely
twofold.
just rushing through
Firstly, there is
hordes
now
of
much
enemies.
more visceral feedback in the moment-to-moment gameplay of Abyss,
and
with audio and visual cues drawing the player
just
along.
collect loot, man. I
And
like
most
that.
importantly,
I'll probably
you'll never
really
need
play
to chase
Abyss
a meandering abyssal crack
Honestly.
around a map ever again. No more backtracking. However, be on your guard. The abyssal minions of Kulamak have some different tricks up their sleeves in PoE 1, and many employ entirely different skills to those of their PoE 2 counterparts. To be clear, there are still some aspects of the
They're showing
existing
the boss
abyssal
or no?
system that we will be keeping.
Oh, leather belt,
Abyssal
eh?
jewels and items with abyssal sockets will remain. In fact, we have given Abyss a similar treatment to what we did with Dell fossils in our last release, moving abyssal rewards out of other areas of the game to make Abyss the exclusive source of abyssal jewels and Stygian vices. This will also come with a complete refresh of abyssal scarabs and Atlas passive tree investment, with some truly dangerous and wild new ways to take on the lightless hordes. Lastly for Abyss, but definitely not least, Abyss is bringing an entirely new endgame pinnacle boss,
Oh,
with its
shit.
own set of brand new unique items.
Oh, shoot.
This boss has a very unique way of accessing it. What does this eyeball do? Good luck figuring this one out. Let's move on to our next league being reworked, Legion. Every league should have distinct
Legion.
and interesting rewards that are exclusively available from that mechanic.
Legion will probably also
This
be a
allows
lot of
players to
players
specialize in certain
doing
corners of the game,
now with the
rewarding
reward.
those who engage with a given mechanic.
Legion was always, if
Legion
you
is
didn't have
next on
enough
our list to receive
AoE,
this treatment.
then it was not really worth it.
Despite having a unique combat mechanic, we felt Legion didn't have interesting exclusive rewards outside of Timeless
Feels so
Jewels.
too.
While Incubators were technically exclusive to Legion, they effectively granted the same rewards that you could get elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing about it? Firstly,
remove the
incubators
incubators.
are being removed. No longer will you have to remember to apply incubators to all your equipment every few maps. Instead, we will be adding a new type of reward exclusive to Legion, vestigial unique items. Legion generals and maps will have a chance to vestigial unique item.
50% spell damage, energy shield. Damn. Unaffected by chill while leeching mana, unaffected by shock while leeching energy shield. Alright.
Legion generals and maps will have a chance to drop a new type of currency item, enshrouding crystals. These can be used on your unique armors. You can then take the enshrouded item to the domain of timeless conflict, which might look a little bit different to what you remember. A giant crystal emerges from the center of the domain, and there appears to be some sort of entity trapped inside, potentially the reason that these armies are engaged in eternal conflict. At the base of the crystal are a number of smaller crystals. Clicking on one allows us to place our enshrouded item inside. As we then kill monsters in the domain of timeless conflict, our gloves within the crystal begin to transform. And once you have killed enough, the
5
crystal
minutes, bro?
becomes volatile and
That
looks
is
ready to
crazy.
fracture. I wonder what will come out. Our Shaper's touch transformed into a Malagero's virtuosity. But now, the Malagero's virtuosity has a trace of the original enshrouded item bestowed upon it, in the form of a vestigial implicit modifier. As you
Damn,
can
it's
see,
implicit also.
enshrouding crystals allow you to transfer powerful modifiers from one unique item onto another.
Oh, wow.
Here are some more examples of vestigial unique items. Helmets,
Killing rare monster, random link
boots,
medium. 30% purity lightning
gloves,
skill. Doriana's touch skill.
shields, and body armors.
It's fire damage. Okay.
In addition to vestigial items, we are also making a number of small improvements to Legion. You no longer need to kill every last monster to begin the Legion encounter. Breaking out all the key monsters, chests, and the majority of monsters will be enough to start the combat automatically. No more cheeky single monster hiding in the corner, preventing your encounter from starting. Legion monsters drop fewer splinters, but in larger stack sizes, resulting in fewer clicks in each encounter. Unrelenting timeless emblems have been removed, with regular timeless emblems absorbing many of their effects, causing the domain of timeless conflict to become harder, but more rewarding as you kill monsters. Your reward progress in the domain is now tracked by charging up these small purple crystals, rather than flooding your screen with hundreds of reward icons. The rewards are still the same, just not obscuring your screen with
I wonder if you
symbols.
have to go through the 5-minute encounter or if you just need to
Talismans
kill
were
all the
introduced
enemies
back
and
in
they keep spawning.
2015, but over the years they've been long neglected and lack a meaningful place or purpose. We are making a number of changes to bring talismans back to relevance. Firstly, talismans are now exclusive rewards from Bestiary. Every red beast has a chance to drop a talisman specific to that beast. For example, the Krashik Croaker can
Plus level 2 all skill gemmas. Damn.
drop the Croaker Talisman. What makes these talismans special? Well, you'll notice a couple of changes compared to old talismans. Firstly, talismans no longer drop corrupted, making them far easier to craft once you find one. Secondly, the special modifiers on talismans are now enchantments, rather than implicits. This means they compete with blight anointments, allowing their effects to be significantly more powerful than before.
Oh, wow.
Here are a few more examples of new talismans.
Unaffected by ignite.
Talisman unique items have
action
all
speed.
been improved, and now have a chance to drop from all bestiary bosses. Check out the new Eyes of the Great Wolf Talisman, which has some crazy possibilities.
Alright. 7% maximum fire resistance, 1 to maximum number of specters. Oh, shoot.
So that is
Spectre's
everything
going
covering
crazy,
the
eh?
new and reworked League mechanics in 329. Now, that's already quite a lot of in-game content, with mercenaries returning, an upgraded Abyss, Legion's new reward mechanic,
Just
and of
casually
course,
dropping
everything
that
the
after
Curse of the Oriflame League has to offer.
after
But even with
a little bit
all
of
that,
time, you know,
we're
as a
not
casual
done.
league dude.
'Cause what
Shadow,
about
thanks
the
so much for the
Atlas
follow, dude.
itself? Given Zana's actions to try and destroy it in the last two expansions,
Watching a little bit of the
Zana's
content
actions
review
are
for
causing
PoE
the
1
Atlas
right
to
now,
become ever more
because
destabilized.
the servers were fried.
Strange locations have begun to manifest on the Atlas, many of which seem to be bleeding over from familiar places in Rayclast. Kerak has labeled these as anomalies. When you complete maps affected by a Voidstone, there is a chance that when you next open your Atlas, an anomaly may manifest. Like this one, the Mana Foyer.
Anomaly
Like
manifested.
regular maps on the Atlas, you can select them at your map device, but unlike regular maps, these don't require an item to enter.
Oh,
It looks like this area is the abode of Cadero Perandus. Cadero is willing to offer valuable items in exchange for our gold. If you don't like what is on offer, you can reject it, and he
Oh,
will immediately
shit.
offer another
is there? I
item.
wonder if this is regular
The
uniques.
next offer will cost more gold, but hopefully
guess, right?
is much more valuable to you. If you don't have enough gold for the offered item, don't worry. Cadero is happy to wait for you to replenish your coffers. You can return to the area at any time. The anomaly will not disappear from the Atlas until you either purchase an item or reject all his offers.
Wow, that's so good, dude.
Anomalies are unique in this regard.
like
Unlike
that.
other locations on the Atlas, these areas
Gold
can
has
often
finally
be
meaning
revisited.
other than gambling, dude.
Let's quickly run through a few of the anomalies
And I
that can
guess
manifest.
marketplace for the
Reflecting Mists and the
Purchase
Nameless
fee.
Seer no longer randomly spawn within maps, but instead now appear in their own anomaly areas. Scrying is no longer the domain of the Nameless Seer, but instead can be done through the new, tradable Scrying Orb. Some anomalies grant a taste of League mechanics you might not normally run, without having to be
There's a new ascendancy coming, Licky, which is the Luminiary for the Scion, and that's the ascendancy that allows you to permanently hire mercenaries in this league, and mercenaries seem to be extremely powerful this time. So with that ascendancy, it's purely focused on the mercenaries. You can then equip different uniques with them. Normally, they are not able to wear uniques, but if you have that ascendancy, you can put them. You can put uniques on the mercenaries.
fully invested into them. For example, This
Well, that's pretty
anomaly
cool.
creates a random, fully revealed heist blueprint wing.
Well, you have to be
with
signed for
random
that.
rogue companions.
Otherwise, the mercenaries are only
This
temporarily
anomaly has a
following you when
version
you
of the
beat them.
Sacred Grove, where the plants have fully taken over.
I did that with this one. I did
strongbox
with my
seems
Righteous
to have a
Fire.
strange mechanism.
Chieftain
Atlas
once.
anomalies are unaffected by your Atlas
Clans.
skill tree,
That was
and
fun.
you can't augment them using any fragments. Therefore, they can be run at any time without feeling like they have to be saved for later to maximize the potential rewards. There are many more Atlas anomalies to discover for yourselves,
Yeah.
each of them tied to a specific Atlas quadrant.
This is just a
It is
leak,
therefore
bro.
worth
You know, you
discovering
gotta
which
you gotta
ones can
remember that
spawn
this game is
in
out
each
for
part of
since
the Atlas, as
2013
it
or
may
something,
influence what Atlas strategy you wish to pursue.
and it's an update for them. It's just a casual
That is
update.
a heap
That
of
is
new challenges
content
to
for like
encounter
3-4 months.
from the league
That's it,
and
and
the
then the
end
new
game.
league comes.
But you may be asking what
crazy,
new
dude.
tools do we have to face these challenges? In 329, we are giving a bit of love to spellcasters, specifically those that cast spells themselves. But first, let's address the elephant in the room that astute players may have noticed. Yes, I'm talking about those socket colors.
Yes.
So, after the better part of 2 decades,
This is so
in
good, man. I'm so
329,
excited for
we're
that.
making a fairly radical change.
It makes the campaigning so much more less annoying.
Sockets, at a basic level, don't have colors anymore.
Exactly,
You can now
dude.
put
Get
any
rid of
colored
that
gem into any socket.
shit. There you go.
We're doing this to address a long-running issue for both new and experienced players.
Yep.
I'm sure almost everyone who has played before has run into the
Yep.
issue of finding a
Just
notable
today, my
upgrade
man.
and have
Just
struggled
today.
to find a way to equip it. Maybe you find an amazing body armor, one that would give you a substantial boost to your defenses. But you
And
just
then you
can't move
spend a
your skill or support gems
gazillion
over
chromatic
because
orbs
the
on it
colors of the sockets
just to
don't
not hit
match,
it.
and you didn't luck out with your chromatic orbs. It's not fun when you have to unequip a bunch of skills or supports just to use a better item. This can still happen with the socket numbers and socket links, so it's not like it's just purely trivial, but the colors were just unnecessary, and not only prevented upgrading gear, it limited build experimentation. So, given that, what do the colors on gems with regards to sockets even now mean?
10% quality.
The colors on gems for sockets are still relevant, just as an upgrade system. You can still find items with colored sockets, and you can craft them onto items. They are just rarer and more powerful. Most importantly, they don't restrict what can be socketed into them. So how are they more powerful? Well, if you were to find an item with, say,
That
a green
barbecue,
socket,
dude.
you can put a green gem inside of it to get an additional quality bonus to that gem.
That's
This
actually
allows
wild,
socket
dude.
colors to be a purely positive outcome on an item, while not just simplifying the system away.
Like 30% quality on it
You can also still change the color of sockets on your items using a chromatic
to
orb,
power up, yeah.
which now guarantees at least one red, blue, or green socket. This change
That's
will make
also
it easier
nice.
for everyone to upgrade items and maintain their build, especially while progressing. Speaking of
Did I lie? I mean, we have a barbecue now. We have a grill now. So we can use that for sure. Just today we were speaking about if we want to do a barbecue. We didn't though. We're both tired.
builds and
Good
gems,
stuff.
we wanted to make sure we
Cannot
improve
wait to
some
take it
those,
out of this country to get
specifically for
actually
spellcasters.
very good quality
Let's
meat
get
as
into
well.
that. Spellcasters have a large
Because I
number
don't know
of
if I can
different
trust
skills to choose
the
from,
beef here really
but
in a
often
country where
many
the
skills
cow is
play
kind of holy,
and
right?
scale in similar ways. We have done a pass through existing spells, differentiating
sure.
spell damage types from each other. For example, Shadow's physical spells, like Ethereal Knives and Bladefall, now have a much higher critical strike chance than other spells at the expense of damage. Pure Lightning spells now all have generally higher cast speeds, but they cost
Damn.
more mana per second than other spells. We noticed that some of the Ascendancy classes for Shadow, Witch, and Templar were lacking options for general spellcasting, so we've added a new notable to the Assassin, the Occultist, and the Inquisitor.
Base spell critical chance of spells is equal to that of the main hand weapon. Oh shit. Cast on Crit or something. I don't know if they have this in PoE 1 though. I'm surprised FromSoft hasn't announced any game. Are we in for disappointment? I mean, they have announced Dustbloods, right? Dust plots, and the rest is only rumors.
We are also
Officially, they haven't announced
introducing
any
a
game
new
for this
skill,
yet, otherwise.
Mana Infused Staff, that infuses your staff with arcane energy, raising your block chance and reducing the mana cost of your spells. In addition, when you are hit by an enemy, you retaliate with a wave of arcane lightning,
That's pretty
dealing
awesome,
damage based
actually.
on your maximum mana.
Seems to be doing good damage
One of
as
the
well.
struggles we noticed with certain self-cast archetypes was that they lacked a scaling option in the endgame. In 329, we're adding a special new set of exceptional skill gems called Pacts. Each pact is themed around a specific Beyond demon and Lycia. You can make a bargain with these demons to empower your spells. But at what cost, you may ask? Well, these spells don't have a typical cost, but instead cause the player to gain a special
20%.
affliction debuff.
Oh shit, and
Don't
it
worry
goes
too
through.
much though, the
It's
rewards
random.
will be worth it. For example, Pact of Baydat causes many of your different spells to just cause
Pact
a
of
ruckus,
Baghdad.
while Pact of Gore is for
Surely
dot
it was not the
builds.
inspiration for that name,
Using
right?
this pact will plague your enemies. Just cast it and watch everything around you melt. I wonder what Pact of Lycia and Pact of Katash do. We won't go into the specifics of all the balance changes we are making here, but there are many more caster improvements, including buffs to specific spells and supports, buffs to caster unique items, as well as more and better ways to solve mana. Check out the patch notes later for all the details. Next
All
up,
the details.
we're
So
going to be
the
talking
patch
about
notes
the new
are
supporter packs for Curse of
probably
the
like
Oriflame.
5 or 6
Today, we're
sheets
launching
of paper,
two
dude.
new series of supporter packs.
So long.
The Plague and Remedis packs. Each
Wow.
tier contains the pack's full face value in points, alongside several exclusive microtransactions.
Plague one looks pretty nice.
As
The
always,
right side reminds me
the
of Elden Ring.
microtransactions in these packs are purely cosmetic and do not affect your character's power or progression in any way. The Plague series of supporter packs contains 7 exclusive microtransactions. Equipping the Plague weapon skin replaces the default appearance of your staff,
It's kind of nice, dude.
sword, mace, or shield
300
with
points,
a
dude.
weapon that has been submerged in corrosive toxins.
How much money is that?
The Plague Rat Pet is the result of a nefarious experiment. When a unique enemy is nearby, it faints as a defensive mechanism to protect its fragile body so it can continue to spread disease.
Oh my
The
god.
metal of the Plague Bearer armor set has corroded, and the cloth has begun to disintegrate
600
from
points,
being
dude.
exposed
What
to such
the
toxic
hell?
elements. It includes the Plague Bearer back attachment, which spreads disease across the ground in town areas, maximizing
I will probably not watch the finals, at least not full, because it is 11 p.m. here, dude. That means 12:30 is the game. Then I will watch until 4, dude, and I got work in the morning.
the chance of
So I watch the
infection.
highlights in the morning,
A
I guess.
diseased swarm infects your weapon when using the Plague Bearer weapon effect.
I wish I could, though.
Use it alongside the erupting pustule's rare
But
finisher
I don't
effect
mind watching
to
only the
spread vile
highlights.
and
In fact,
devastating
I
disease
learned
to
to
monsters
like
you
it
kill.
more.
Act
All right.
being.
I mean,
the
this-
Plague Wraith map device causes
That
the
looks
plagued
cool, dude.
energy to flow from the chained being. Given the goal of spreading such illness is to end the lives of as many as possible, the map device tracks kills in kind,
Damn.
showing you the number of enemies killed in each map, sorted by rarity. Feel
That's
free
so
to
good.
even pin the count of enemies slain in a map to the leaderboard at your leisure. Pair it with the putrefying portal to fully immerse yourself in the Plague Propagator experience.
Also 900 points, dude.
Both the map device and the
Black
portal
weapon skin.
emit such
Oh, it's the pack. Okay, I was about to say,
a
dude.
potent putrefaction that even the Remedis weapon
Remedis.
skin changes the appearance of your
I don't like
used
that
by
set.
the audited out
That
with
doesn't
all
look
the
really
supply.
good.
Growers seem to have a particular fondness for goblin meat. Rayclast to purge the sick of their diseases. The matching back attachment cleanses the
Don't really
disease
like
left
that
behind on the
set.
ground in town areas.
The
by
Plague one looks
Plague
much
Bearer
better
back
than this,
attachment.
I feel.
It's an important job of a Remedis Knight to not let disease take over. Help by doing your part. The Remedis Knight weapon effect funnels the divine power of purification into your weapon. Return to the Saints' End Monastery hideout to recuperate from your purifying duties. Once a thriving center for curing ailments, this monastery has slowly wasted away while lying unused.
That looks cool,
If
though.
you're feeling brave enough,
Oh,
there's
shit.
even a platform to dive into the purifying waters below
Damn.
before washing back up at the base of the hideout. Last, but not least, use the
Damn.
Reservoir of Benediction Affinity Stash to store all of your elixirs. This stash opens to your stash tab with the Flask Affinity set. Additionally, all microtransactions from the supporter packs are available for use in Path of Exile 2.
Oh,
We're looking forward to seeing which of you choose to become the Plague and spread disease across Rayclast.
swipe
or
it up,
those
boys.
who wish to fight against it by becoming a Remedis Knight. Thank you so much for your ongoing support.
Nice. Nice. All right, let's see if the servers are on. Surely they're back, right? Oh, they're so back, dude. Let's get it. All right. Continue a little bit. All right. Attempting the fourth, fifth time now to get to the dread ticket. God damn it, now the map is different. I guess we go this way. Oh, there it is. Alright, we need the fireflies. Oh, where is it? Did I pick it up already? Oh, yeah, 3. Four. High damage rank 2, love that. Where's the firefly? Down there. 5. 6. One more. One more. There you go. Alright, we got 7. We got this. Now we get out. Gotta get out of here. The den of despair. Okay. This physical damage reduction. Each hit you've taken recently to a maximum of 5%. Oh, maybe go for that. Oh, you can only change it in the hideout.
The forbidden book spoken.
All right,
Go back to the
let's take a portal. Let's take a portal. Um, all right, hand in all the shit.
So, greetings, greetings. The end of learning is the beginning of death.
And identify, sell, 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 sell. We keep that for now. Fire and cold resistance, live mana, 4% resistances. It's like pure resistance ring. That's kind of nice though. Cast speed, energy shield. I probably changed that for that. It says more life. The +1 to energy shield is like neglectable. Light radius, nobody cares. Yeah, let's. Which one is it? It's the coral ring. This one. No, and it cannot sell. Hold on. All right. Do this. Boom. It's fire resistance, fire damage. Okay, this is good. All right, let's have a suffix already. Cold resistance, fire resistance, and mana. Still do that because I have more armor as well. Sell, sell, boom. All right. We take the lightning. We take this. And mana mastery. I guess I want to go up here. Live mastery. Probably go through this here then. It's a question of mana or live. Alright, we did this, we did this. We need to ascend now. Let's go. Alright, Act 3 it is, I guess. Time to ascend, and after that we can cast more golems. 3, I think. 55. Surely that will be doable. Guess I want to have the stone golem though for more life. Surviving this more. Question if it really matters, but pretend. We're just running through the swords, dude. Who cares? Oh, I guess my HP does. All right, there we go.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Wait, why is he like this?
By the goddess, what a vision. Only
Oh, he didn't stop attacking. Weirdo. I don't want to do that, right? Or do you need to do that? I don't know. It's probably just for key again. Oh my god. Ted with the raid. Hold on, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Ted. How's it going, man? Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Path of Exile today. Because there's a new league next week. Oh, my thing is not connected. Well, I gotta... Thanks for the shout out, Alex. What did you play? You played some Mecha Chameleon. How was that, man? That game looks so fun, dude. Mecha Chameleon. Is it playing anything or no? Hey, it doesn't play the clip, right? Oh, there it is. First you were 3 hours in Abbey. Raus mit dir. There you go. See, we're playing a German song just when we get the TED rate, dude. Hey, Jumbo Rainer. And next week is a new PoE league. So we're playing that. Preparing for next week, basically, and checking if the campaign is still as painful as it used to be. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. It's just long. It's long. How was ABI, man? Get some reds out of it, raids, or what? Haven't played that game in ages. Wait, how do we get in there? I guess we don't. I was wanting to try PoE, but it was too bad. I don't think you are too bad, man. You just follow build. Follow a guide that gets you through the basics or through the base game and into the end game, and from there on it's really learning. Like with so many games, right? But it's not that bad. Like, it's less intimidating, especially with PoE 2. It's less intimidating as it seems in the beginning, with passive tree and shit. A little minus, but that's okay. Until the minus becomes consistent, right? That's pain. Oh yeah, you're used to it, I guess, already. This song, man. 1,000 years old. Alright, let's not die here, man. That would be pain. Oh my god! Oh my god. Ooh! The hell was that, bro? The start was insane, the damage that he did. But cheeks were a little clenched there, eh, man? Clenched up. Should probably not stand that close to him at the beginning, dude. We are still a little squishy. We have literally no gear. That it protects us a lot. Do I even need to do that, man? What am I doing here? Get me out of this shit. Okay, then wrong direction, I guess. Let's take this way. Perfect timing for an itchy nose, by the way. I mean, you can pause the game, I guess. Worst case. Zooming through the map, dude. Oh, shoot. Love the teleports or the flame dash. Oh my god, gotta be careful now. Oh, wait. Did I go... Wait, what? What happened? I'm so confused. Have I been here already? I am hella confused, bro. What? Is this connected or what? Don't tell me we have to do that mechanic. Try to avoid that. Oh my god, I gotta be careful. I don't see where the chainsaws are. Well, so this is all connected. And I guess we have to do that, yeah? Yeah, I guess there's... Wait, maybe up there? I cannot remember that... Yeah, there's another door. Okay, I was already saying, I don't remember that you have to do these mechanics necessarily. There it is. Okay, perfect. Alright, last time. Let's not die, man. We need that. Oh, God. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm running from axe to axe, dude. From saw to saw. I'm so stupid. Ooh. No heal. I'm already in shambles. Oh, heal. Oh my god. Woo. Holy. What shield do I have? Yeah, I need the green on it. All right. Let's click the thing first. Divine Font. Ascendancy. All right, so let me check. We need the one. The golem. There it is. All right. Cool. Now, treasure chest. Pick this. Not worth it. And this. Not worth it. We got here. 3 million XP or 6% quality. All right, where's the brand? Penance brand. There it is. Probably should have taken the XP actually, now that I think about it. It would have been plenty of levels. Well, there it is. All right. Perfect. All right, let's sell all this.
Hello.
Shalti. All right. Val City. Beautiful. So now I can do 3 golems, right? So we do this, we do that, and we do this. Can I do this as well? No. Okay, then one goes. This and this. These 3. All right. Golem's going crazy now. I guess it's mainly for the buffs. Bro thought he's safe over here shooting. You're not though. Stairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit ton of enemies here, dude. Level 2. There should be a craft here as well. Oh, chaos damage. Not that I would need it, but I like to have it. Okay, this is already the stairs, right? Let me see if the craft is somewhere here to be found. Let's quickly take a level. I'm actually debating putting this in mana for now. But I need to go all the way up, so I would probably not take any mastery here. Let's take the life, go up to this, and then the mana, and then this, I guess. Let's do this now. With more mana, we will definitely be more comfortable. Okay, can I jump over? Yeah, you go. Okay, it's not here. Not here. Maybe it's not on this level then. See if we can teleport around here or go around here. Guys looked like they didn't even realize that I was in the room with them. Went so fast. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on this level then. Maybe down here? No. I feel like this would show already if it would be here. Okay, maybe here then. Ah, there's the craft. Perfect. Good. So now we can go to that boss. There it is. Push, 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 dude. The music is banger for these games, man. Not gonna lie. The perfect music for that. You just lock in and you rush through a campaign, or you try to at least. Alright, come here, spider. Oh my god! I need to be careful. Forgot that she does this shit. Casually killing the guy quickly. All right. Only grab drops. No need.
True climax of perverted lust. Many an artist of
I will gladly
Taking over time. We need this. And we need one of those, I guess.
You hear that? You hear it?
Alright, killed the guy. Act 8, let's go. Oh, it's along the wall. I need a hero. Casually activating the strongbox without wanting even doing that. I'm almost dead. Holy shit. All right.
The foulest thought.
dirty dark top.
That would just make life complicated.
Good to see you.
Good to see you still so.
Good, good, good. Sell. Whatever. Is this guy the identifier or this guy, this woman? No. It's Clarissa again. Sell. We got here. Go. What you selling though? Anything good? Strength, maximum energy, shield, lightning resistance. Hello, life flask. 114% life recovery to minions. Now that is definitely something I need. Any good belts? No. Okay.
Watch yourself.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we call it here. Depending on my day goes tomorrow, we might finish the campaign tomorrow. Might do that tomorrow. It might happen. Can't promise. Otherwise, probably Wednesday. But there's chances for tomorrow. Finishing the campaign, and then afterwards, waiting for Friday, I guess. Saturday to... For me, Saturday, I think. To start the new league. Good then. Let me see who I can send you to. I sent you to Hot Pockets. I haven't seen this guy in ages, dude. I didn't even know he streams still. It's cool dude. Cool dude. He plays a lot of Guitar Hero. or whatever the Pendant is. Right now he plays Silent Hill 2 though. He's a cool dude. I met him very early when I started streaming 3 years ago, I guess. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you hopefully and maybe tomorrow. Take good care. Bye.